Hello, I am Sai, and today we're going to be doing this review of the Etekcity Bluetooth digital smart scale body composition scale that tracks multiple metrics of your body composition, including body fat. We're going to be unboxing it, checking out what's inside, and then we're going to go through all the details of what makes this a best-selling scale so you can see if it's for you or not. So let's go ahead and first take a look inside. But before we take a look inside, let's go ahead and take a look at the back of the box too. Reading the front of the box, on the opposite side you're looking at, you can see it has a heart rate measurement. It's got up to 400 pounds and 180 kilograms. Unlimited user profiles. It's a rechargeable scale with USB Type-C cord. And according to what I can see on the box, it does your fat-free body weight, your BMR, your skeletal muscle, your metabolic age, your weight, your body water, your visceral fat, your body fat, your protein, your subcutaneous fat, your bone mass, your BMI, muscle mass. So we're going to get into all these details and see how to set it up and share everything with you. So let's go ahead and open up this box. And you get the first look here, a little thank you and how to connect with Etekcity, and also how to get your warranty. You can either go to the website URL that they have here or scan this QR code to get your warranty. You've got your quick start guide, comes packed in this plastic here, and you can see inside you've got your USB charger, and obviously packed very nicely. And here is the Etekcity scale up close. And there's a cover here that covers where you can charge it. It says do not use the scale while charging, and I'm assuming that we charge it first. This probably doesn't have a charge yet. Please charge for 5 minutes or more if not turned on. They also have the getting started guide in here on the scale that tells you exactly what to do to get started. We're going to go through all the details of this Etekcity scale and what makes it a best-selling smart digital scale. So let's get started.
So in order to start using your Etekcity scale, you're going to first want to download the app, and you can do that by scanning the QR code which is on the quick start guide. So let's go ahead and do that by opening up our camera and then clicking on the link that we're given, and that opens up the app. So we're going to go ahead and download the app and then go ahead and open up the app, and we are going to go ahead and sign up. Create a password. You can use their password or you can create your own and then sign up. And then you're going to have to check your email for your verification code. You'll also just want to go into your settings and make sure that your Bluetooth is turned on. Once you've entered your verification code, you're going to allow Bluetooth access and network access. And say okay. And now we are in the VeSync app, and that's all it takes to get inside. Now we're going to add our device, and we're going to have our scale handy to do that. We'll just go ahead and make our scale active by stepping on it for a minute, and then it should show up on our system, and we just click on it like this, and our scale is set up, and we say done. We can just go ahead and say where it's going to be if we want to. We'll just call it what it is and save, and we're done. So to weigh yourself, all you have to do is just step on the scale, and this will show you your measurements if you've already input yourself into the VeSync app. And that's all you need to do is just step on, and it's going to read everything. But if you want to recalibrate it, you're going to step on it and then step off and wait till it hits 0 again and get back on, and that will recalibrate your scale. We're going to go ahead and show you how to switch between users. If you have users of very similar weight, it might think that it's not you. I have set up 2 users in the VeSync app. So when I step on the scale, it should give me a choice to tap my foot on the right hand side to switch users. Let's see if it works. So you can see I switched users by tapping my foot once on the right hand side. So I'm going to show you how we created those different users, and one of the things we're going to look at is how body fat percentage is going to change based upon what age your user is and whether they're in athlete mode or not. For me, this is a flaw in pretty much every body fat scale that I have seen, but for demonstration purposes, creating these 2 users, we will have them both weigh the same, be the same height. The only thing that will be different is their age and their athletic mode. So this is something you can play with a little bit to kind of get a more accurate measurement of your particular body fat percentage.
So to create your different users, you'll want to go into your VeSync app to the home screen and click first on the Etekcity scale under your devices. Click on the Add Member symbol. So at this point, you're just going to add in your gender, your birthday, your height, your avatar, your weight, and then the athletic mode or not. And for the athletic mode, I think it says if you are over 8 hours of working out a week and you have less than 60 beats per minute for your pulse to do athlete mode. But if you consider yourself pretty athletic and you work out several times a week, I would add that because I think it's going to give you a more accurate measurement. But for our purposes, I'm going to get my real age for this first profile, and then in the next profile, I'm going to create a different age and put myself in athletic mode so we can see what the difference is when we get on the scale. For creating my second profile, I'll do it just like I did before by clicking on the Add Member icon, then adding in the gender, birthday, height, avatar, weight. But this time I'm doing athletic mode, and I'm going to make myself a 20-year-old so we can see what the difference is in the body fat when it's all said and done. So we're going to go ahead and see on the scale how it changes my body fat percentage based upon the different users that I created that are both the same height and same weight. So we'll go ahead and step on here and showing my weight. You're going to see some user options coming up here again. And so I'm going to tap once. Now this is the original user we created. So it's going to show you my body fat percentage for this user. And you can see it says 21.9%. So let's go ahead and step off, let the scale recalibrate, and we're going to go try the other user that I set up, the psi number 4. So we're going to go ahead, step back on the scale, and here we go. It's going to offer us that chance to change the user again here. When we get that option, we'll tap with our right foot one time to change it once. There's one, and another time to change it again, and another time to change it to the again. This is the psi 4, the other user that we created. And you'll see I should come up to be about 13.9% body fat. So there you have it. You can see based upon your age, based upon your athlete mode, it's going to give you a different body fat percentage reading. And this seems to be the case with all the different type of body fat scales that I have had. When you want to change from pounds to kilograms or stones, from the home screen, click on your scale, and then from your scale, you're going to go ahead and click the wheel on the right hand upper corner. And from there, you can change from pounds, kilograms, to stones, just like that. If you want to sync VeSync from your Etekcity scale to third-party apps like MyFitnessPal or Apple Health or Samsung Health, you go to your home screen when you're in your VeSync app, click on More. From there, you click Third-Party Services, and then, for example, you can click on MyFitnessPal, push on Connect at the bottom of the screen. It will take you to MyFitnessPal to log in, and you can sync your accounts. For example, you could do it with Apple Health as well, and you just push connect on the bottom of the screen, and that's how you would connect to third-party services to sync your data from your Etekcity scale. All right, so now you have many of the details of the Etekcity Smart Fitness Scale with multiple body metrics measured. I really like this scale a lot, but it did have a couple of bugs. One of them was switching between users of similar weight. The tap feature was working fine, and then at some point it wasn't working right. So I did have to reset the scale, which you can do through the back of the scale. If you see where the charger is, there's just a little pinhole next to it, and if you put a paper clip in there, you can reset the scale. And then in the VeSync app, I deleted one of the users and then re-added the user, and then I was able to tap between users again. But I didn't like the fact that I had to do that, so I hope that me having gone through this process, if you do have any bugs like that, will help you if you need to reset the scale or to add and delete a user. All things considered, this Etekcity digital body composition scale does do a lot of things, and I didn't go over all of the things that you can do in this video. One thing I think that is a great thing to know is that if you have your own VeSync account, you can add up to 255 members to your own VeSync account to use this scale. But you can add an unlimited number of people to the scale if they use their own VeSync account. The only thing is that you don't want to have more than one Bluetooth turned on if there are multiple users with phones with Bluetooth that are all have their VeSync accounts in the same room. So only one account can connect at the same time. That being said, I like the fact that it has the readings both on the scale, so you can see your body fat percentage and some other metrics on the scale, and that the app also has those metrics and saves them for you, and that there are multiple different types of metrics that you can add. And yeah, I really hope you liked this review of the Etekcity digital body composition scale. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel and share this video. And thank you so much for watching.